What's up, dudes? Welcome back to my channel. Just enjoying some matcha bubble tea right now in my brand new reusable cup. How are you? Long time no see. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just talking to myself anyway. So, I have to confess something. I don't know what's going on in my life right now. I feel like maybe there was this void that needed to be filled. And with the appearance in my life of the character of Eddie Munson, I've been through a huge hyperfixation on Eddie Munson and Quinn, which I feel that was fueled by TikTok, because I joined TikTok like 3 months ago or something, and I think the algorithm picked up that I was very into Stranger Things and then pushed the Quinn agenda on me. But now it's starting to get better. I think I managed to trick the TikTok algorithm away from all the Quinn edits and everything. So I feel like I'm coming out of the woods. I'm getting slightly better. However, when I was deep into my obsession, because it was an obsession, when I was deep into my obsession with Quinn and Eddie Munson, I have seen on Twitter this BuzzFeed Quiz, or as Keke Palmer said,
BuzzQueed.
I have seen this BuzzFeed Quiz where you can find out which Stranger Things character you are, but not just which Stranger Things character you are. It's like which combination of Stranger Things character you are. I don't know anything about astrology. I don't really believe in astrology, even though sometimes there are some things that are just like, But I know that I'm a Taurus. I know that I'm a rising Cancer, and I think my moon is in Pisces. But I don't know anything about astrology. I don't know what it means. I think that's the thing with this quiz. We're gonna find out who's my moon, who's my sun, who's my whatever, and I think it's gonna be fun. I think the last thing that I did like that was like the Pottermore quiz. So I think, why not do more quizzes on this channel? So I went to get some fuel. And we're gonna do this. Without further ado, let's start this BuzzFeed quiz.
BuzzQueed.
The first question, which I think is kind of on point, because right before I started recording, I was listening to Metallica. I've seen so many TikToks of like white dudes like stopping women in the street and asking them, you're rocking this band tee, can you name 3 songs from Kiss? Can you name 3 songs from AC/DC? Can you name 3 songs from Metallica? I know my shit about Metallica, so don't come for me. What would the genre be of the song that saves you from Vecna? Would it be hip-hop, pop, indie, rock, folk, or something else? Well, according to my Spotify rap, the 2 genres that I listen to the most are pop music and rock music, but I think that I would need something very strong and heavy to get me from the claws of Vecna, so I'm gonna go for rock music. I think that would make sense. The second question is, which volume 4 scene do you think is the most iconic? Joyce and Hopper's kiss. I was not very into that. I think that was cute, but I was not very into that. Max escaping from Vecna. I think that was clearly, I think, one of the most iconic scenes of this season. Eddie's guitar solo was also probably, to me and my hyperfixation, I think, yes, it was probably one of the most iconic. Seeing Mike's I love you speech, no, that was so cringe. I think the acting in this scene was so bad, so no. Uncovering Vecna's backstory, I have to say, didn't understand much of what was going on. Hopper in 11's reunion, no, I think I was still in shock and processing the death of Eddie Munson, so no. To me, volume 1 would be Max escaping Vecna, and volume 2 would be Eddie's guitar solo, but I think I'm gonna go for Eddie. You know what? I'm gonna go for Eddie. I think I would not even be doing this video if it wasn't for him, so I'm gonna go for Eddie. Pick one of these foods from the show. Scoops Ahoy ice cream sundae, Surfer Boy pizza, Eggo waffles, glazed donut and coffee, Benny's burger, or Slurpee. I had Eggo waffles in New York, didn't like them. Surfer Boy pizza, I love Argyle, I have to say, love the guy. I don't drink coffee, Slurpees not so much, Benny's burger not so much. I think I'm gonna go for the Scoops Ahoy ice cream sundae, because we also stan Steve Harrington is in this house. Which of these couples do you ship the most? Hopper and Joyce, 11 and Mike, Max and Lucas. I love them, they're so cute.
Voila.
You're such a dork.
Dustin and Susie, so cute as well. Nancy and Steve, toxic but okay. Nancy or Jonathan, nah. I think I'm gonna go for Max and Lucas. I like their ups and downs and they're trying to figure out each other, but they still love each other. I think, yeah, I'm gonna go for them.
I thought you were like one of the cool kids now.
I'm not cool.
Oh. Pick a quote from volume 4. Hold on to your butts, brochachos. I think that's Argyle, right? When he was in the minivan. You're dreaming about breadsticks and lasagna? I'm actually gonna graduate. Oh no, this one hurts. I'm actually gonna graduate. I think it's my year, Anderson. I think it's finally my year. Ugh. I'm fine, okay? I mean, as fine as someone who's hurling towards gruesome death can be. Yeah. I kept it open. I kept the door open 3 inches. It never stopped. I never stopped believing. That was Joyce. I feel like my life started the day we found you in the woods. That was Mike. I think I'm gonna go for Eddie again, because that was a very brutal scene. So I'm actually gonna graduate. I think it's my year, Henderson. That's the one. Oh.
I think it's my year, Henderson. I think it's finally my year.
Pick a Stranger Things location to hang out at. Starcourt Mall, no. Family Video, could be fun. I think I would go to this place if I was in Scream.
There's a formula to it. A very simple formula. Everybody's a suspect.
Rinkomania, no. I've been to this kind of thing in London. That was fun, but it's definitely not somewhere I want to hang out all the time. Skull Rock, yup. Palace Arcade, The Hawkins Post. I'm a journalist by day. I don't want to hang out at the Hawkins Post, so I think I'm gonna go to Skull Rock. In my hometown we had a place like Skull Rock, sort of, so it's not even like I'm lying or inventing something, but yeah, we used to hang out at this spot that was kind of like Skull Rock. So which season is your favorite? Season 1, season 2, season 3, season 4 volume 1, season 4 volume 2, season 5 isn't here yet, but I know it'll be the best. I'm not sure about that. I have to say I'm one of these person who always said that Stranger Things could have and should have ended after season 1. It should have been just like a one-shot thing. So I'm gonna go for season 1. Yeah, justice for Bard. You're the new student at Hawkins High. Pick 3 words to describe yourself to the class. Nerdy, passionate, supportive, organized, loyal, underestimated, bold, sarcastic, leader, determined, encouraging, dependable, unique, adaptable and funny, independent, empathetic and strong. I think I'm gonna go with unique, adaptable and funny, because I'm definitely not... I'm a nerd, but not that big of a nerd. Not organized, definitely not organized, not a leader, not determined, and not strong. So I think I'm gonna go for unique, adaptable, and funny. I am funny, right? Am I? I think I'm funny. You and the other person have to fight a Demogorgon. Ugh! Choose your fighter. Steve, Dustin, Max, Mike, Lucas, or Will. Are you, is that even, that's not even a question. There's no, like, I know who I'm picking. You know who I'm picking. I'm picking Steve motherfucking Harrington. Like, come on. The guy, you have seen the guy with the bat. You have seen the guy like fighting demo bats. Like, yeah, I'm going for him. He's the guy. He's definitely the guy. Plot twist. One more character comes to help you out. Choose your second fighter. Nancy. Argyle. Nope. Joyce. Nope. Robin. Could be helpful, but nope. Jonathan, useless. Murray, we all know, I pick Steve. We all know I'm gonna pick Nancy, the girl with the gun. Have you seen the girl with the gun? I'm gonna go with her. My girl Nancy. Could be fun. Pick a song from the show. Okay, I have to say. It's not because, you know, I have this relationship with 80s music because I was born in the 90s and you grew up with parents who were like 20 in the 80s, so you grew up in a house where 80s music is always playing. But I have to say, Stranger Things, the soundtrack of Stranger Things is just perfect. To me, it's just full-on nostalgia, and every time it's like, I know this song. But it's so cool. Love the soundtrack. Running Up That Hill. I think TikTok ruined that song. Still a good song, not my kind of song. Master of Puppets. Not my favorite Metallica song, but still, that scene was gold. Should I Stay or Should I Go? That's my guy, Will. That was his Vecna song. Material Girl by Madonna. Not very into that. Every Breath You Take by The Police. That was something that my dad would be listening to. It's a creepy song. I don't want to have nothing to do with this. And Africa by Toto. I'm obviously gonna go with Africa by Toto. I know it's a running gag and everything. I know I should have gone for Master of Puppets because I'm wearing a Metallica jumper, but I'm gonna go with Africa by Toto because that song is a banger. And finally, what's your ideal day in Hawkins like? Playing D&D with the Hellfire Club? Definitely not. A mall photo shoot with Max and Eleven, that was so cringe. Like this whole thing in the previous season, I was not into that. That was forced, that was not cool. Going to a basketball game with Lucas and Mike, that would be actually very fun. That would be fun, I would be down to do that. Watching a movie with Steve and Robin, that would be also very fun. Yeah. Going on a double date with Nancy and Jonathan, I'd rather die. I'd rather be sent in the upside down. Literally just giving Will a hug because that boy needs it. He definitely does. Poor boy. But I think I'm gonna watch a movie with Steve and Robin. I think that's my crew. Yeah, I'm gonna watch a film. And then maybe I'll give Will a hug afterwards. Okay, so I think we're done. Yes, we're done! Oh my god, this is so on point. So on point. So my sun is in Steve Harrington. My moon is in Dustin Henderson. And I'm rising Eddie Munson. Of course I am. These are my 3 favorite characters in the entire series. I am so happy. It makes so much sense. My hyperfixation is now cured because I have proof here that I was not in the wrong. I was right, and these are my people. These are my crew. You're a genuine, go with the flow person who is unafraid to show their nerdy side. I think just the fact that I'm recording me doing this test, doing this quiz, just shows that I'm not afraid to show my nerdy side. I'm fucking 30 years old and I'm doing this. When you're into something or someone, you're really passionate and enthusiastic. I feel seen. I feel seen. You're way smarter than people give you credit for. That's not me saying it, that's BuzzFeed. Yeah. And are 100% the dad friend of your group. That's fun because I was in this group with friends, and they used to call me Kris Jenner because I was definitely the mom of the group. And I feel like in kind of every friends group that I'm in, I'm always the mom of the group. So apparently it's something like childhood trauma related, but I'm embracing that. I like to be the mom of the group, even if sometimes it takes an emotional and mental toll on myself. But I'm feeling it. This is me. This is me. I'm very happy with this. I hope you like this video. I'm gonna link the quiz in the description. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter where I found this quiz, and on my other social media and on other social media platforms. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Armelle out.